everybody and their families happy holidays. But a nice win. We didn't play very well offensively tonight for the first time all year, to be honest with you. Couldn't make shots, but man, I thought virtually the whole game, had control of the game, and felt good the entire time. I thought we played extremely hard. I think the rebounding was a huge key tonight. We kept possessions alive when we got it. It wasn't just one guy, and you look at those numbers of Spoon 5, Booth 2, Drummond 3, Lau 3, Garber 3 for offensive rebound. Those are key to just keeping possessions alive. But didn't shoot the ball very well. We struggled a little bit against their unique zone. Don't think we'll see a zone like that the rest of the year. But we didn't play well against it. But I thought we did a tremendous job defensively from start to finish.
On a night where shots weren't falling, how happy were you that you guys were able to still find a way to win in a different way?
Oh, and that's a key thing for us, a different way. We've been so efficient and so good offensively. Tonight we weren't. We still had 14 assists and only 10 turnovers, which is nice. But just really proud of the job we did especially on Forbes. 3 for 12. I thought for them, we did a bad job guarding Lewis. Drove it right every time, and the guys knew it was coming. We still couldn't stop him. But a good win for us.
What did you think of that play by Justin, where he misses the front end of the 1-and-1, and then he goes down and essentially atones for it?
Well, he's as fine of a leader as I've been around in 26 years as coaching. He didn't give up on the play. It was a hell of a play. Came in from behind, back tip. It was a great play. In that situation, we wanted to double team the ball. He wasn't going to pass it. We wanted to overload that side. There had a couple of guys in there that we knew they weren't going to shoot it. But it was a good win. I got a lot of respect for Cleveland State. They're going to be at the top of that league. And if they don't win the league, they're going to be right next to it. A very talented team. But it was I thought both ways, an extremely hard played game.
What is the key to attacking that zone? What could you?
I think we did a bad job getting the ball to the high post, but it's a 1-1-3. And to be honest, you get the zone. Sometimes you got to make shots. I thought we got some open looks. Just didn't make shots. And probably didn't play Matt Smith enough, but Spoon was just so much better than him defensively tonight. And that was a big key. So I wasn't going to take Spoon out.
You talked Spoon last year. You weren't always happy with his redshirt year, the things he was doing.
I wouldn't say I wasn't happy with it. I don't think he always used it the right way. His focus. I don't know if he attacked it the same way Drummond did, but I wasn't displeased with it. Just would have liked to have seen a little more consistency. But certainly, I did. From the spring, summer, and on. He's been very focused and done a great job of buying in and working hard and getting better. He's a very good basketball player. He's a really smart basketball player. One of our best passers. He shoots the ball much better than he gives himself credit for. He had a wide open 3 tonight. I told him this morning, hey, shoot it. Step back and shoot with confidence. I had no problem shooting threes. Same thing with Booth. He needs to take some more threes.
Is Spoon exceeding your expectations at all?
Not at all. Not at all. Proud to say he's also a 3.3 GPA this semester too. How about that? Tremendous job. Scholar athlete of the week. A tremendous job.
Did it feel like at the end of the game, when you guys had to make those plays, there was a certain sense of urgency to get to 11-0 with those guys? Is there like a sense that they just won't let this team lose?
Yeah, that goes back to Drummond, and it goes back to Pearson, it goes back to Juice Brown. Juice is confident. Hey, he's 1 of 10. Did he look unconfident too tonight? Not at all. He's got an unbelievable amount of confidence and poise about him. He's the best point guard in the Mid-American Conference. He's a good basketball player. We got to keep our guys healthy, keep them humble, and keep them hungry. We're 11-0. What we just did there hasn't been done in 47 years. That's part of building a legacy. And this team, we got to keep it going.
Everything was working early on. Jordan gets called for that elbow, and it just seemed like an avalanche. Momentum shift.
I thought all night we'd get rebounds, and they're always clawing and grabbing around. And you got to call the first foul. Call the first foul. You won't have that. So it's
worried about keeping them humble?
Yeah. I don't worry about it. It's a point of emphasis that we talk about. Keeping them humble and keeping them hungry. Not believing the hype, but believing in ourselves. The stuff that we, and let's face it, this team starting out 11-0 is getting quite a bit of recognition in this community, and rightfully so, and now starting to get some national recognition, and rightfully so. We're proud of that. We've earned that. This program's earned that. This institution's earned it.
Do you like this period where they don't have classes and you can just focus on basketball?
I do. I think traditionally the teams that I've coached have gotten better, and I think it all comes down to one thing, and that's simply character. When you got good guys that really genuinely love each other and like each other, like being around each other, this time of year is those teams get better. In college basketball, that's not always the case. There's a lot of teams out there where the players, their character and their culture, they don't like each other. And there's nothing going on. There's 2 teams on campus right now, us and women's basketball team. That's it. There's no one around. Girlfriends aren't around. There's nothing here. Every college campus is dead. If you got good culture guys and good character guys, teams like that get better. We've got tremendous guys. Tremendous guys. And they genuinely love each other. Because of that, we're going to get better during this break. We're going to get ready for 2 more games, and then we're getting ready for Western Michigan.
Talked about Spoon's GPA. How were you guys across the board through the semester?
Over 3.0.
First time since you've been here, right?
No, our cumulative's over 3.0 now anyways. Cumulative, not just semester.
Okay.
Happy holidays, guys.
Thank you.